Hey yo, what's up guys, Synarchyx here, back with another video, and we're doing another Let's Check It Out game. And this one we have Taora Survival, made by Taora Games and published by the Games Fortress and Taora Games. We have a open world zombie survival game. It has that typical, you explore, you loot, and then you build up your base. It has that poly looking graphics. Not the best looking graphics, but it looks decent enough for a indie group and looks smooth. And from what I've seen in the pictures, you do hunting, you fight zombies, you build up your base, you drive vehicles, and you do some activity. I think you it's like a small island, and I think you control like up to 4 characters in the game. There is cooperative play, so that's cool. Alright, so in these type of videos we jump on to games that I get from key mailers. Also, I would like to thank Taora Games, the Game Fortress, and key mailers for helping me get a key to try out the game. So what I normally do in this type of video is to play as much as I can and just to get the feel of the game and see if it entices me in the first 1 or 2 hours, and see if I would play a little bit longer than that. And basically just to test out the performance and just play the game and just enjoy it as I would enjoy normal games. And then we talk about it and we see what's ups and what's down. And yeah, if you're watching on the YouTube video, we're gonna skip straight to the talk about the game, and then after that, if you want to stick around in the video, I will be showing snippets of the game, probably like one of the first hours or so. If you want to see the gameplay for the game. But anyway, for now, I'm gonna go jump right in. Alright, so I'm gonna end it here because I don't want to play anymore. So I think like an hour and a half or hour and 40 minutes into the game, even like 10 minutes into the game, I felt like my interest diminishing so rapidly. The world is so flat. If you look at the single player little picture, it looks more filled in. The map looks more filled in than the actual game itself. I don't understand this map design. Everything is flat, and you only have like only a plot of buildings. It's just tiny little buildings. I guess it's because it's early access. They haven't designed a full city yet, or filled up the empty spaces, stuff like that. But the game, it needs to cook. It needs to cook a lot longer because it feels dead. The quest is boring. The exploration is boring. Everything respawns, so looting your nearest village after the next day, you can just come back to the same village and loot it. It just feels like there's no point to the game. Like it's a sandbox where you just pretty much follow the quest line and that's it. But the quest line is so rubbish. It's just go here, collect this, build this, and then go build that. Now build the supply thing, build a garage, build a farm, build this, build that. And I'm like, oh. And then you need to get the certain ingredients, materials, sorry. And those materials, where you think they will be, where the certain material that would be, like a car battery, will be in a car or something like that, or a actual car battery. When you loot the car battery, you basically you expect to have a car battery, like you're looting from a car battery, so you should get a car battery, but you don't. You get a wrench. So the loot is very inconsistent, and there's no way to like get what you need properly. Everything is so RNG. Walking around, since the whole map design is flat, it's boring to walk anywhere. And since the buildings are like only like one little building here, one little building here, just to explore a little village is boring because the structure itself is so tiny, so there's nothing to explore in. I guess you have to find them in like bigger buildings in further away from your main base. But I just didn't feel like exploring. When you have a game that is emphasizes in building and exploring, and you don't make it interesting, it's just gonna get boring real quick. And I just don't want to play 5 more hours to get to that point where it gets better. Like, there's no point. I'd rather just quit now. The one thing I probably would say that I really liked about the game and what they did really well is the car mechanics. Like, driving is fun. It's actually not like, oh my god, it's so fun. It's just, it works, and it works really well. I felt like the car was most of the focus of the development, because it felt more fleshed out than the other part, all of the other part of the game. You can walk towards the side of the car, go to the driver's seat, you can go to the back seat, like you can actually go to the back seat door, click on it, and you'll be sitting in the back seat. You can open the trunk, you can open up the hood, and then actually you don't open the hood, you just basically go to the hood to repair the car. You go to the left side of the car, go to the circle where you put the fuel in. You actually had to put the fuel in. There's actually sound effects putting the fuel in. There's actually sound effects fixing the car. There's actually sound effects driving the car. There's sound effects for everything bumping into the car. It's like, it felt really, really good. But the rest of everything else is just boring as hell. So unfortunately, it needs more time. I don't recommend this game at all until they maybe added, I don't know, fix up the world a bit more, add more things, make the villages and towns much more interesting to explore, make the structures bigger, add more floors, add more monsters roaming around, maybe zombies. Yeah, they just need to cook a little bit longer. But the game feels alright. I mean, it looks nice, because it is what it is. It's like a poly kind of characters, and the tooltips for the characters. Sorry, the tooltips for what you're picking up and stuff need updating as well. I realized that, like, I picked up some clothes. It just says it's a nice clothes or whatever. It just has like a 2-line description of the clothes. It doesn't have any stats on it. It doesn't improve your, like, maybe you might want to wear this because it's warmer in the winter time, or you might want to wear this because it's cooler in the winter time. But I don't think they even have that temperature mechanic in the game. So it's most likely purely cosmetic, but you find rarity of certain clothing. Like, I found couple of blue rarity clothes, but I don't know what they do. I even found a bigger backpack. It just said it's not that big, and I'm thinking, what? what else does it do? Does it make me? It doesn't tell me if it gives me more carrying space. It doesn't say anything. So yeah, that also needs to be updated. They need to add more to that. The UI for the entire game needs work as well, especially the workstation. I don't understand. If you craft something, it should be quick so that we can get back into the game or something. If you're gonna slow it down, maybe give it like a few more seconds longer. But when I tried to build a bed, it took like a minute almost. It felt like a minute. I had to wait and sit there and wait for a minute to build a bed. It's annoying. And when you're cooking and you're making, maybe you're cooking or you're crafting medicine, it's a lot faster than building stuff from the workshop, which I don't understand. Why didn't they just keep one system where when you craft something, it's because when I was making bandages or cooking food, it was instant. It built like for like 3 seconds. It built 25 meats. I cooked 25 meat, and I made like 8 bandages in 1 second. Like, why couldn't that same crafting mechanic be the same on the workshop station? Why is the workshop station a lot more different? And it's also it's annoying because it's transparent as well, the menu, and it basically it makes you queue up the task basically. So if you want to make like 10 wood planks and then a melee weapon, you can queue that up. So 10 wood planks and then a melee weapon. But then the button that you need to press to craft is behind the actual UI. You have to press V, but it's hidden behind it because the UI covers on top, but it's like a little bit transparent. And I was like, what do I do? What do I press next? And I ended up closing the menu and then press V because it tells you to press V to work, and then it does it. But then it gets bugged. It bugs out because you need the UI's menu to be open for it to go through the list of your things that you queued up on. And even if you assign NPC onto the workstation, he doesn't do anything. He just stands there. So that needs a lot of work. Like the NPCs. They don't do anything. You can hire them, but they don't do jack all. If you put them into the station, they just stand in that area and just sit there. If you don't assign it to them, they just walk around aimlessly around your compound. So I'm not sure what they're trying to do, or it does not feel like it's ready to be consumed. This game does not feel like it's ready to be played. Maybe a closed beta would be better for people to like help find bugs and stuff and just test out the games, but it's not worth for early access to like play. I guess you could play with some friends. It probably feel much better. It's a 6-player cooperative game where you can play with your friends. It might be better, but the things that you kill and the place that you explore, it's just not worth it just doesn't feel fun at all, unfortunately. Even with friends, it probably would like the fun value factor, whatever, will diminish so quickly. You probably get like 10 or 30 minutes of fun, and you've probably seen everything in the game already. It just doesn't feel good, unfortunately. Like most games, it needs time. And this game needs a lot more time. What else they do well is like the lightings. When it gets dark, it actually looks dark. Like you're in a forest and it gets dark, it goes pitch black, and you should be like in your base. But there's no way to fast forward the time, so you end up just sitting around base because it's so pitch black. It's just so dark. And sometimes you might get attacked by zombies, but the fact is that zombies only patrol around towns. They don't really patrol around the forest. It doesn't feel any threats. It doesn't have any threats to be when you're wandering around, or it just doesn't feel like there's any threats to you. You can pretty much just stay in your base and like survive, because in most survival game you basically spawn in, you have to quickly build a base and then defend it, because there will be a wave of zombies attacking you or something like 7 days to die. You have to like quickly build up a base before 7 days, because that's when they attack, and you have to like build stuff up because there's an actual threat coming towards you, but you have some time to explore, gather, and then build. But in this game, it's just nothing. It's just go here, do this lame ass quest, unfortunately. But I want to say it has potential, but I guess it does have potential in terms of like the look, the whole they got the look of the game looking good. Exploration needs to improve. A lot of things needs to improve. So it does have. I would say, okay, I guess it does have potential because it's not a bad looking game. It's just everything else is bad, apart from the driving. Oh yeah, the music. The music needs. I don't know. They need to either remove the music and just keep it nice or maybe like only have music when you're in combat or something like that. Because the music they have playing on a loop constantly is very irritating. I had to turn it off, and it made me kind of sleepy because it's just one of those music where there's like it doesn't fit for a horror kind of zombie apocalypse kind of world. It's just like it's so peaceful music. Like, it made me want to sleep. Tried as much as I could. I tried to play a bit longer, just see if anything changes, but nothing changes. Especially the quest, it just tells you to build the next thing, and then next thing, then the next thing, then the next thing. I gave up. I just can't stand it anymore. There's also a level system. They have like a small skill trees that does have you're resistant to hunger and increase more damage and stuff. But it's so bare bone basic that you don't really need to pay attention too much to it. And there's also attributes that increase your carry space and stuff like that. Movement speed. The game right now is on sale for 10%. The offer ends in June 6. It's roughly for like 10 quid, almost like 11 quid. Original price is like 11.79. I really feel like it's not worth picking up, to be honest. And I really thought that the building would be building your base would be freeform, where you can just actually build flooring, then walls, and then fill it up with stuff. But we got something else instead, which I don't understand. Is that what they're trying to go towards, or I'm so confused? Or do you actually get that building style once you've unlocked it? It feels like they changed the building mechanic halfway through development or something. I'm not sure if it's because it's just early access. You could say a lot of things. I mean, I could say a lot of bad things and then say, oh, it's because it's on early access, but I don't know. Says the full version will have new gameplay mechanics and have more polished gameplay. Common bugs will be fixed if encountered. Much more content will be added before the full release. I mean, every single early access game say the same thing, right? They all say the same thing, so I don't know. I think it's best to just sit on it and wait and see what they do. Because I can't recommend this game, even if it's cheap. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say. That is Taora Survival. If you have played this, let me know what you think. Do you agree with what I say? If not, then let me know. Maybe it gets better later, like an hour or a few hours later or something like that. But right now it just does not hook me at all, and I just can't bear to play anymore. But yeah, let me know your opinion. Leave a comment below. And I'll see you in the next stream or in the next video. Until next time, I'll see you guys. Bye. 4, 5, 6 players. That's quite a decent number. I thought it was only 4-player co-op. I first heard the number 4 characters. So we're gonna go ahead and play single player though. Alright. So they throw you in straight into the game. There's no introduction. We increase the graphic even. It looked kind of blurry a little bit. Yeah, if you can see in the distance, it's kind of blurry a little bit. Anti-aliasing is not, but it still looks pretty decent. They take an axe. So this is basic training. Guessing this first part is going to be training. This UI. It's too. How can I say it? It's not a bad thing, but for my in my point of view, it just looks a bit too transparent. It's kind of for me personally, it just makes my eye a little bit funky, like especially the characters transparenting orange lines. Got quest inventory, main inventory. 2 primaries, 1 secondary, and 1 melee. Lights, arrow, that's ammo, counter, nades, compass, armor, clothing, Q and E, that is shield. Got some canned tuna. That's the axe. This is my inventory I'm looking into. Press R to take all. So gather wood logs. It's 4 to switch. There's not a lot of sound effects in this game. Like I press 4, pulls at his axe, there's no sound effects. It's really quiet. I'm just go to all back up to right now. I'm guessing there's a tutorial area because it's really flat. Animation is not so great, but yeah, the animation looks a bit jank, but it's alright. Oof. Machine come. That screen looks ugly. That UI pop-up is so ugly. Go to workshop. I can jump, which is I build. Are these reset managed area? I thought I can build wherever I like. I thought I can build wherever I like. I don't get it. This tutorial is very bad. Some polish. You'll be. Yeah, it does need a lot of polish. It says it has no wood, no twine, but I'm still building the bow. Who the hell gives me $100? Leveled up. E and Q is eat food. E is drink. I don't understand why those need a quick key hotbar. Could have replaced that for something else, something more useful. It wants 100. I need to make ammo. Costs money. Its price $4. Log. Take 2 log to make 11 arrows. Don't like the way he's running. The way he's holding the axe, it looks triggers me. Always get 9 woods and 9 leaves. Tree, get 2 stump. B on the workstation to work. Right. Kill some. There's no bowstring pulling required. Just point, right click to aim, and then you left click to shoot. That's it. No hold down the mouse button to draw the bow. No skinning. F on the body. Mind you, this game is still early access, so maybe most of this might be subject to change. What? How do I create? The UI, I don't like the UI. I press B. I'm guessing this is my base. Already confused. So you can upgrade your benches, station. I'm guessing you can, since it's the single players, you can survivors, C's. Because he wants me to build a campfire. Where do I build? Garage. I feel like when you're playing single player, there's a lot more restrictions on where you can build. Production. Oh wait, I think you have to craft it on a crafting bench. Store. I don't think the food go off. Look, 5 sticks. Half wood. What? Didn't I say I wanted 10? They gave me 1. Confused. says I want 11. But when I make it, I only get 1. Give me 1. I don't understand this. This UI is so bad. There's no sound effects for crafting. Oh. What? If you craft 1, it locks out your character and I can't craft anymore. And then when I tell it to do more work, I get that wood plank that it's supposed to give me before. Yeah, this game has a lot of work. Even the workbench is bugged out. One at a time. Crafting a bundle doesn't. Dark. Build a water collector. Need more plastic. Need more what? Oh. How do I get more cloth? You can pick up your campfire back. Wait. This tutorial gave me 5 cloth, but I needed 10. So it's expecting me to go find more. Money stuck. So this is the world map of the game. It's not a very big island, but I don't know, somewhat big. Yellowstone, farm, Death Valley, desert. Guess we have to go to town. I have no way to get off. What? He eats the whole can of tuna. Hardly gives him any food bar. I had to eat 4 cans of tuna. I'm already not liking this map design. I was hoping when I saw the trailer, it looked really nice. It was like filled with cities and stuff. Like it was populated, but this map is just flat. Just flat. Where's all the cities? Why is there just a tiny little circus looking? Okay. A sofa. Sorry. my arrow back. Oh my god, I don't like the fact that they put bloody Q and E as drinking. I keep pressing Q and E by accident. Drink and eat. This is somebody's base. Hello, other survivors. They're just standing around static. I want to buy some. God, scrolling through the shopping list takes forever. Left click and hold. Not using the mouse wheel for some reason. Shit, I didn't bring my money, guys. I came here all the way here for nothing because I didn't bring my money. God dang it. I can loot. Am I allowed to loot this stuff? Guess they don't mind me taking their stuff. Flashlight looks nice. There's a dustbin inside the floor. This is a strip pole, dancing pole. Money for it. Need 2 more cloths. I don't understand why the quest has. If this is a tutorial quest, they should just give me all the ingredients that I need. Probably buy it now. To be honest, I don't really like the way they do the tutorial. It's very mobile phone kind of tutorial. I found a wrench inside the fan. Like, I don't like it when it's like, oh, they just throw it into the game, tell you to build this, build that. It's like do these really lazy explanation of the controls and the mechanics of the game instead of implementing it slowly and with the game. Getting that so nicely. Instead of some kind of school teacher who can't be bothered to teach you the game properly. I had a car battery inside of an electric fan. I looted that plant. The food that I got and the leaf I got overlapped each other, so I couldn't read what I actually picked up. Go to town and find some scrap metal. Dude, I just did that. Oh my god. Oh, all this time I can make cloth. I didn't realize you could make cloth. Fuck. The tutorial didn't even tell me to make cloth. Why? Oh wait, that's not the town. The one I've been to is another compound. I guess I can get my arrow back. But a zombie. Mission complete. What? I just got here. Mission complete. That's so dumb. Get away. Pulled the arrow out of his head. Gonna keep following me. Baddies. Swinging like a boss. Kitchen. Build a door. Cloth. What? That's so dumb. Can't craft multiple items. Bugged. Crafting one ad. Maybe I have to stay in this. Stay in this. But you know what's annoying? It doesn't tell you have to, like the UI is so bad. The thing that it tells you that you need to press is behind this UI system. I don't understand why they button. Once you queue up buildings, queue up all this stuff that you want to make, you have to press V. We're already in 40 minutes, well, technically probably less than that. We're like 20 minutes. Take. Really not liking this game. It's not fun right now. I'm hoping this will all change once a tutorial starts picking up. Done. Telling me to come here. But water consumption is high. Food consumption is low. Stamina. Take a cushion. Good armor. And your feet. It doesn't feel like a zombie apocalypse. I'm paying these guys to come to my camp and hiring these people like they're some mercenary. It doesn't seem like there's any threat going on. It would cut after. This world feels dead. This zombie apocalypse world feels dead. Walking in a black world. Don't know if it's not implemented yet, but in the trailer and the GIF I saw, you could build like floors and ceilings and stuff, and literally build your whole base. Why is it like this though? Why is it set? Isn't it because it's single player? I think this is single player. This is the way it looks. We'll try multiplayer afterward. It's too quiet. I understand it's still early access, but could have added some temp sound effects or something. It's just too quiet. All I hear is ambient and music. It's putting me to sleep. Wait, how come the cooking crafting system is more simplistic than the workbench crafting system? I'd rather have this. I instantly made 25 cooked meat. What the hell, man? SWAT something. Stone. Random marking. Oh, that guy was fine. So slow. I exploded. Basement. It's like a flat earth. Like one or two buildings. Kind of sniper rifle. Quite a very cool. SWAT ones are a little bit more. Burning witches. Gun feels nice though. That fire, that fire. Is that a witch? That's kind of. Ooh. Bunch of ammo then. On it. Which is 08. Zombie. She has some weapon. Somehow. Back at these. Ow. Combat feels alright. Gets the job done. Easy to control. Such. Can't break these. And this music, this ambient music is driving me nuts. Making me feel more and more less than wanted to play this game. It's making me sleepy, man. I feel like I'm just staring into space. Think about my life choices. Stare into the sky. I only managed to find one computer. Yep. Okay. Gonna have to go. Yeah, okay. The reason why I came here, I can get a car. Nice. Oh, this feels really good. Driving feels nice. Yeah, get a car straight away. I already know if it's something damaging. I feel like this music is just too much. It doesn't suit the game. I'm gonna just turn it off. Can't use the bayonet on the weapon. Then why the hell is there a bayonet on the weapon? Oh, that sucks. Wait. This is keyboard control. Where's my mouse control? Where's shoot button? There's no shoot button. I'm missing it. Can't change the shoot button. You got interact, map, everything else, but there's no way to, like, if you there's no key binding for the shoot button and the ADS button. What kind of rifle is it? It's a bolt action rifle, but he doesn't bolt it. Kind of hard to tell what you can leak. Pretty much scrap. Knocked up behind me, but making. Ugh. Garage. Seriously. I feel like they put more effort into their car mechanic, because the car feels really polished at driving in this game. Look at that. It feels really good. They put a lot of effort into their driving mechanic. And there's sound effects when you repair the car. I bet there's sound effects when you pour the fuel. Yeah, there's sound effects for when you pour the fuel. Kind of funny. You can see where the priorities are. I built my farm. Build a hobby space. Punch it into it. Punch it in. Take that field. They won't let me plant anymore. Jack. They look nothing like Jack. Wait, I can't choose it to do farming? The music's really annoying. Wait, the count is growing 72% already? I don't understand why I can't set Emily Rivers to manage the farming. That makes no sense. You're not gonna do it. What's the point putting a guy here if he doesn't do it? What's the point putting assigning somebody at the workbench if they don't even do anything? I just need more car batteries. Where can I get some car battery? Where can I get some car battery? The world feels so dead in this. It's like, why am I even bothering trying to survive this post-apocalyptic world when this zombie doesn't even bother me? Backup place. I could live a peaceful life without having to worry about zombies. The zombie doesn't even feel threatening.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, John. Oh, they dropped a better backpack. It doesn't tell you what bigger backpack does. That must be a car battery, right? What? I looted a car battery and I got a wrench? What? Oh. And all the places I looked into our arcade machine, there is a car battery. What? Oh my god. Copy space. And then mission complete. And then say build a generator. Oh, I had to get 4 more copper battery. No. Fuck it. No, I'm not gonna do that. Fuck. She's using assault rifles. Okay, this is the building part. Okay, so they show it is fixed. Then what's the one I saw then? Look at everybody's just standing around. Look at he's got all these people and what they're doing is just standing around. survival. Maybe it's their roadmap that I locked. So let's go down here. Look, they got free form building, base building. It's important to build your base to survive on Taora. You can store your loot and weapons on your base and build various tools or tables that help you improve your weapons and vehicles and survival. This is false. You don't build like this at all. Unless you do later on, maybe. I have no idea. I have not seen an option to build like this. I was hoping the building mechanic would be like this. It looks more fun this way. I can freely build however I like. But I don't see it. What the hell did I just do? What the hell did I just do? It's duplicating the wood. Waiting to transfer. Oh shit. Hey, he killed himself. Shit. How do I get out of here now? It's time to get out of here. Whoa. You see how many motherfucker there is? Look how many motherfucker there is. They're getting sucked in. Ah.